Welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It's somebody's birthday. I
I am
just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a cutscene before the day before the battle or whatever mission. I did the last paralogs because they were supposed to be done by 2:22, so, and found out that Sedith's is actually Flame's father, not her brother. They just are posing as siblings.
A revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background.
Who is Rhea, really?
I wonder. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right?
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind.
Who, me? No. It is nothing.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter.
Lost in thought?
I suppose you could say that. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at this ceremony.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this professor. Do you recognize this throne?
I do.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Why is the Imperial Army?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mall?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way, just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator!
My, thank you so much. Thanks so much. Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
Can only have 9? Oof.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike!
The crest stones are in the caskets! Open every last one of them!
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest...
Protect the crest stones. If they're stolen, you can get them back by defeating those who stole them.
What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Stay focused.
I'll go.
I'll cut through. You never had a chance.
Here goes. That worked out.
I'm on it.
You're out of luck.
I'll give it my all.
What should I do?
Let us away.
Ready. I did what I had to.
Next time, bring your friends. Why am I even here?
Who's next? I'm getting...
Take away the crest.
That is enough.
Had to be done. It's in my...
Over already?
Choice.
That went as expected. Guess I've got...
I'll prove myself!
It's over. No hesitation.
If that demonic beast is dead.
I have an idea. Just give up. Over already.
Not good. Maybe.
Okay, that did work.
Here goes.
Stay focused. As expected. I expect no less.
Oops.
Feel.
Thank you.
I'll go. You're weak.
What should I do?
Ready.
Let us away.
I'll cut through. I'm on it.
I'll give it my all.
Who am I missing? Oh, just him. Darn.
You're out of luck.
Is that all? That went as expected. Got it.
The fight continues.
Nice.
Sufficient. I suppose.
Too slow!
Why am I even here?
Impressive. I'll do my best.
Just give up. I like.
You saved me.
You're weak.
Read.
So steadfast.
Luck wasn't with you.
Tortured! What's your
Missed. That's weird. Didn't even know it was possible to miss that kind of thing.
Don't underestimate!
153 critical.
Wait! No! I was just following orders!
Your support is appreciated. Do not try to say you have forgotten. Do you know just how many people died?
Why bother with this? Stay silent and fight.
So, you want to turn your eyes away from the light? You are a monster. The lowliest. Use caution.
You are the one person I did not wish to make an enemy of.
Let the lesson begin!
That was a neat move.
We must all.
You can rely on me.
Is this some kind of twisted joke? I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor!
Eagle guard.
Stop right there!
You protected all the creststones. Why would I want a rusted bow? That's weird. Knowledge gem? Wish there was a way to find out what that is. Advanced seal? Okay.
Thank you so much.
Eagle guard.
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a... You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions!
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty!
You are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and you have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
Are you okay?
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must...
So, he's finally shown his true face. The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
It's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two?
There is.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. Long ago, they divided the empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the god. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop, after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
We need more information.
Can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. To War. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Received 5,000 gold. G. Gold. Why are we starting on 15? That's kind of weird. Sadith wants to speak to me? Nah.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the address—
The fault is my own. I failed to see the—
What is her objective?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all, and in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven. We must stop the Empire. And
I have returned, Rhea.
welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once.
It will be done.
Professor, if our enemy invades the monastery, if something happens to me,
Sacred duties?
You must have guessed it by now. The truth, or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I am sorry, but I cannot do this. I am not certain it is—
Brother, I believe in my professor. I wish to help.
Flane, were you eavesdropping? I understand. You owe your life to the professor, and we cannot leave behind one who may be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Sedith. And you as well, Flane. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
Oops. Look at the certifications. Aw. Okay, nothing nothing there. Let's see. Mortal Servant. Savant. He only has a 12% chance because of a reason. Okay. Anyway, saving and splitting the part here. See you next time.